Easter is over and spring has arrived. I almost kissed the frog, but he couldn't resist me anyway. And his friend couldn't either. It's 5 days until my first suitcase market, and there is still quite a bit left to do. My main products are polymer clay charms, keychains and magnets and little desk figurines. Since I have the feeling this market might not exactly be my target audience, I'm also bringing some other things I've made before, like bookmarks or greeting cards and stickers. So what's still on my to-do list for the next few days? I need to decorate my suitcase and figure out how I want to set up my table. Today I worked on my business cards. Let me know what you think of them. So this old suitcase will be my main art display for the market table. At first, I wanted to dress it up with some fake grass fabric, but I realized it would be way too messy and I didn't want to spend too much time fixing it. So instead, I used a wooden board as the background. I painted the board dark brown first, but I didn't like it, so I painted the other side in a brighter color instead. Then I glued magnetic dots onto the board, so I can later attach hooks where the earrings will hang. Then it was time to make the earrings. I decided to bring my whole neon collection with me because it's such an eye-catcher. At the market I used a tiny UV lamp so they would stand out even more. Spoiler, I didn't sell any of the confetti pieces, but I did sell 2 of the mushroom earrings. I also made some funny greeting cards. I really enjoyed making them because there were so many different steps. And I'm really happy with how they turned out. Another spoiler though, I didn't sell any of them. I'll tell you at the end which items were my best sellers. Potatoes. I've been eating so many potatoes lately that the potato power completely took over me and I got inspired. A question I had was if I should bring bags with me. Since I only sell small items, I assumed people would just carry them in their handbags or pockets. But in the end, I did bring bags anyway because I could put my business cards inside them. Smart. I've heard that if you eat food at the market, people will suddenly show up and start buying stuff. I wanted to find out if that's actually true. This was all the footage I have from the market. Goals: survive the day, sell at least something, earn back the table fee and train ticket, and maybe even make profit. So how was it? It was better than I expected. I made it through the day just fine. And yes, I did sell things. There were actually people who liked my art, which made me really happy. I also covered all my costs and even made a profit. My bestsellers. My absolute bestsellers were magnets. All kinds of different magnets, but especially the koalas and the potatoes. And one last question. Did people really show up when I had food in my hands? No, not really. I couldn't notice any difference. But I will try again next time. So this is the end of the video. I hope you liked it and I hope you also enjoy the outtakes. Bye!